Hi everyone, I am K. Sharma. Welcome to this CSRIS channel. We'll be continuing with it will be a continuation of the current affairs जो हम लोग पहले कर रहे थे. It's a bi-weekly current affairs, and this lecture contains this week's Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday's current affairs, most important current affairs. The sources are basically Hindu, PIB, Indian Express, All India Radio. So you can be assured that the sources are well chosen. And today we'll be studying around 13 topics. Okay, so let's start. Or before we start, first of all, I would like to say that we are, we have the in-house personal mentorship for UPSC preparation, and the UPSC prepare, be it anywhere, be it any GS papers, prelims papers, optional, anything where you are lagging and you feel that you need a personal guidance, a personal touch, please contact this number. This is the number of the founder of CSRIS Academy, Chandrasekhar sir, and you can have a direct conversation. You can, initiate the personal mentorship thing for the 2024 UPSC, 25 UPSC, 26 UPSC, and further. So let's start. Okay. So the first topic is how GPS works. GPS is this is a company. Okay, it's a company in USA, United States of America. Of So this GPS, what does it do? It provides facility, navigation facility. Okay, here, and to be honest, बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पैक्टफुल इसका प्रेजेंस है हमारे देश में या ऑल ओवर वर्ल्ड, because navigation in today's time has become one important aspect. And in India, when we talk, we have this Navic in-house. This is India's navigation system. Okay, India's navigation system. The full form is India's navigation with Indian constellation. We'll talk about it, but first here. So the evolution of GPS. So initiated by the U.S. Department of Defense in 1973, the GPS revolutionized various sectors. First satellite launched in 1978, comprising a constellation of 24 satellites orbiting the Earth in 6 orbits. Okay, what are the components? So the GPS has 3 components. Okay, the first one is space segment, constellation of 12 satellites ensuring at least 4 visible satellites from any point on Earth orbit at 20,200 kilometer above Earth. Okay, this is the first one. This is the Earth orbits at the control segment is the second one. Okay, so network of ground-based control station and antenna globally tracking and controlling satellite performance. So this is the GPS component. And the third is user segment. Utilization of GPS across sectors like agriculture, construction, logistics, and more. So the first segment is space segment. Second is control segment. Third is user segment. So let's study what is the working mechanism. So it broadcasts a radio signal containing location, operational status, and emitted time. Based on that, the receivers on Earth calculate precise distance using signal travel time, enabling accurate triangulation of location. So this is basically how the mechanism of GPS works. So GNSS, okay, Global Navigation Satellite System. What is it? It is ये कुछ नहीं है जो ये global level पे cooperation है, okay, among all the major this navigation system for ensuring compatibility and cooperation among include Russia's GLONASS, use Galileo, China's Beidou. So these are the like we have Navic. So these are US has GPS, so Russia has GLONASS, EU ka Galileo, China. So they are all cooperating with each other for a better facility. That is GNSS. सो इंडिया का क्या है, तो नाविक है, तो नाविक इज आर ओन सैटेलाइट्स विच आर सेंट इन दी ऑर्बिट्स, एंड बेस्ड ऑन दैट वी आर डूइंग द नेविगेशन सिस्टम. टू बी ऑनेस्ट अभी उतना ज़्यादा फैसिलिटेटेड नहीं है, स्टिल पीपल आर मच मोर रिलायंट ऑन दिस जीपीएस सिस्टम. ओके, लेट्स टॉक अबाउट गगन सिस्टम. गगन का काम ये है, इट इन्हांसेस सेफ्टी इन सिविल एविएशन. मेनली इसको सिविल एविएशन में हम यूज़ करते हैं. ऑफ कोर्स दिस इज जीपीएस एडेड, ठीक है, एंड इट्स डेवलप्ड बाय इसरो एंड एआई, एयरपोर्ट अथॉरिटी ऑफ इंडिया. तो यूजेस ऑफ नेविगेशन एंड पोजिशनिंग सिस्टम, तो यूजेस बहुत सारे हैं. एग्रीकल्चर, एग्री, सर्वे, okay, then logistics, then search and rescue, many things you can read here. Air travel, meteorology, seismology, military, time sync, location based, these are n number of things. You can further elaborate this, and if you get a mains question you can write on it. Okay, so there is a note. In 2021, an estimated 6.5 billion global navigation satellite system devices were in use, projected to reach 10 billion by 2031. It shows the आपका कितना important है ये चीज़. Okay, let's move to the next topic. So empowering disability inclusion in India. Disability बहुत बड़ा, किसी भी इंसान को अगर डिजेबल है किसी भी रूप में, नेचुरली या कभी हो एक्सीडेंट के थ्रू, तो बहुत बड़ा इशू है. यू थिंक ऑफ अ सिचुएशन वेयर यू डोंट हैव अ लेग और अ हैंड और एन ईयर और मे बी वन आई, और बहुत बड़ा इशू है. देर आर मेनी चिल्ड्रन विच जन्म ही लेते हैं हार्ट में उनके छेद है, काइंड ऑफ बहुत सारे इश्यूज हैं. So we'll be talking in depth about this, and let's talk. So the global perspective on disability. So over 1.3 billion people worldwide, equivalent to India's entire population, live with disabilities. Now this is a big figure, okay? A significant majority, 80%, reside in developing countries, with 70% situated in rural areas. रूरल एरियाज का सबसे बड़ा ड्रॉबैक है दैट, मतलब अपार्ट एक इंसान डिसेबल है, उसको मतलब फैसिलिटी नहीं है कहीं अगर जाने के लिए. देर इज़ नो नॉट इनफ मीन्स कि वो उन चीज़ों को ओवरकम कर सके. ओके, existing system often overlook disability consideration, leading to higher poverty rates, limited education access, and social and economic discrimination. That's true. Economic impact क्या है, तो according to ILO, ठीक है, according to International Labor Organization, person with disabilities in the economy can potentially boost global GDP by 3 to 7%. Okay, this is a big figure. 3 से 7% इनका, they can increase the productivity level. So it's a good figure actually. Current employment scenarios are limited, perpetuating stereotypes and hindering access to the job market for a person with disabilities. The UN Convention on Rights of Persons with Disabilities, it advocates for changing attitudes and promoting inclusion for social development. Mentality, attitude, body language towards a disabled is not very positive from many, and that's why it's an issue. Okay, so change it. Whoever is having, request them to change if you see someone. Okay, so we have a Spark project. The project demonstrate a transformative impact, fostering attitudinal shifts from societal to administrative levels, emphasizing the need for inclusive opportunity and rural resilience. Okay, ये project था basically for disables. Now let's talk about the challenges. तो rural area में एजुकेशन का और एम्प्लॉयमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ का बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज है. आई मीन लीव अलोन डिजेबल पीपल, नॉर्मल लोगों के लिए भी बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज है. सो द स्पार्क प्रोजेक्ट इज अ कोलैबोरेशन. द स्पार्क इज कोलैबोरेशन between ILO and IFAD. Okay, IFAD. Huh, okay. So it's a collaboration with Maharashtra Women, along with MH Women Commission, Women Development Corporation. Okay. Okay. Disability inclusion facilitators DIFs from the community raise awareness, identify women with disabilities, and integrate them into SAGs for economic development. Okay. So I think we are done with the topic. Let's move to the next topic. Okay. Jamun genome sequencing. तो जामुन जीनोम सिक्वेंसिंग, जामुन का जो साइंटिफिक नेम है सीजियम क्यूमिनी, एंड जामुन इज वेल नोन फॉर इट्स मेडिसिनल बेनिफिट्स. तो अबाउट जामुन जीनोम सिक्वेंसिंग क्या होता है, तो इट्स अ साइंटिफिक प्रोसेस जो प्रिसाइज ऑर्डर ऑफ डीएनए न्यूक्लियोटाइड्स विथ एन ऑर्गेनिजम्स एंटायर, ये बताता है, ठीक है, कि उसके एंटायर मतलब ये एनालिसिस प्रोवाइड्स इंसाइट्स इनटू द जेनेटिक मेकअप, structure and functions of genes, enabling researcher to understand hereditary traits, identify diseases and explore evolutionary relationships. So sequencing का फायदा ये है, jamun has many medicinal benefits, and the researchers at IISc भोपाल जिन्होंने एक माइलस्टोन अचीव किया है by completing this first ever genome sequencing of the jamun tree. So let's talk about few of the benefits of jamun, this medicinal benefits, and what are they? तो सबसे पहले तो it has anti-diabetic properties. तो it what it does, it prevent starch conversion into sugar. तो जामुन का सबसे पहला बेनिफिट तो क्या है कि ये एंटी डायबिटिक है. दूसरा है एंटीऑक्सीडेंट है. ओके, कंट्रीब्यूटिंग टू मतलब antioxidant and anti-inflammatory traits. It has a enhanced stress tolerance. मतलब इसमें आप में जो सहने की क्षमता है वो बढ़ जाती है. Pharmacological property. The aim to uncover the genomic secret revealing with implication for modern medicine. Okay. Adaptive evolution. Like advanced sequencing technology uncovered a high number of coding genes in Jamun, indicating gene duplication contributing to its adaptive evolution. So these are all the properties which you can think of when you talk about the Jamun ka genome, why it is important. Okay, let's talk further. So petition on judges appointment delay. So there is a rift going on. जो भी पेपर पढ़ रहा है, he must be understanding कि और आज से नहीं, फ्रॉम एनजेएससी के टाइम से देर इज रिफ्ट गोइंग, अनसेड रिफ्ट इज देयर. ओके, तो अभी क्या इशू हुआ है, तो अपॉइंटमेंट में डिले हो रहा है. जजेस ने ये एक मतलब बोला है कि कंटेप्ट एक्शन लिया जाए भाई अगेंस्ट सेंटर. कंटेंट एक्शन शुड बी टेकिंग अगेंस्ट सेंटर फॉर डिलेइंग जजेस अपॉइंटमेंट डिस्पाइट सुप्रीम कोर्ट कोलिजियम क्लियरेंस. ठीक है, ये जजेस का बोलना है. तो लेट्स हैव अ ब्रीफ बैकग्राउंड कि क्या है इशू. तो कोलिजियम मेंबर्स प्रीवियसली एक्सप्लेन्ड displeasure over the government's pick and choose practice in clearing collegium recommendations. Delay in appointing judges creates concern about seniority and sends a wrong signal. Definitely. गवर्नमेंट का क्या रिस्पॉन्स है इस बारे में, तो दो जो हमारे हाईएस्ट ऑफिसर जो अटॉर्नी जनरल होते हैं उन्होंने कहा कि द असेंबली इलेक्शंस एंड कम्युनिकेशन इशू is the reason between the delays. The government assured pending matters would be resolved in a week or so. ठीक है, let's see how. About appointment of judges, few of the देखो, when we talk about this so we talk about judiciary now, have a holistic understanding. Okay. सबसे पहले तो कि मीनिंग क्या होता है, ठीक है. दूसरा, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल आर्टिकल्स कौन सा है, ठीक है, कौन कौन से कॉम्पोनेंट्स इन्वॉल्व है, ठीक है. ओके, लाइक सुप्रीम कोर्ट इज देयर, हाई कोर्ट इज हेयर एंड द लोअर जुडिशरी. ठीक है. उसके बाद व्हाट आर द करंट issues in news. So when you have a holistic preparation like this, तो कोई भी question है you will be easily tackling it. Okay. So have a perspective like this on every topic. मेंस का तो डेफिनेटली ऐसे ही प्रिपरेशन, हॉलिस्टिक अंडरस्टैंडिंग फ्रॉम ऑल साइड्स, और उसको आप सब कॉम्प्लीमेंट करते रहो विद द करंट इश्यूज. वर्क लाइक दिस हो जाएगा. अबाउट अपॉइंटमेंट ऑफ जजेस, तो सीजीआई अपॉइंटमेंट, तो ऑफ कोर्स द सीजीआई इज अपॉइंटेड बाय प्रेसिडेंट. ओके. The outgoing CGI recommends the successor traditionally based on seniority since the 1970s, and it is based on seniority level. सुप्रीम कोर्ट के जजेस का अपॉइंटमेंट कौन करता है? तो कोलिजियम करता है. ठीक है. कोलिजियम रिकमेंडेशन भेजता है फॉर सुप्रीम कोर्ट जजेस एंड हाई कोर्ट्स एंड ऑल दैट, और उस पे लॉ मिनिस्टर सेंड इट टू प्राइम मिनिस्टर फॉर एडवाइजिंग द प्रेसिडेंट, एंड फाइनली द प्रेसिडेंट appoints it. Okay. Chief Justice of High Court appointment are appointed. They are appointed from outside the respective states. The collegium led by CGI and 2 senior judges डिसीजन हो, मतलब वो एक डिसीजन लेते हैं कि कौन हाई कोर्ट से सुप्रीम कोर्ट आएगा, सीजीआई बनेगा ना, ऑल दैट, चीफ जस्टिस बनेगा. The outgoing chief justice with 2 senior colleagues initiate the proposal sent to the chief minister who advises the governor, okay, for union law ministers consideration. So this is how the basically things are done for appointment. जरूर उनके आर्टिकल्स को आप पढ़ो, उनके बेसिक अंडरस्टैंडिंग डू रीड की क्या इश्यूज चल रहे हैं जेल में, क्यों इतने ज़्यादा पेंडिंग केसेस हैं, वाई वी आर नॉट एबल टू हायर सो मैनी द रिक्वायर्ड अमाउंट ऑफ जजेस. सो डू ऑल द रीडिंग, है ना, डू दैट. ओके. राइजिंग, सो देर इज़ अ NCRB डेटा, और उस पर according to them there is a surge, मतलब increase of 24% rise in the cyber crimes. Okay. So key highlights क्या है? तो substantial increase in cyber crime. तो past few years में, मतलब 5 साल 6 साल में बहुत ज़्यादा, फ्रॉम 27,248 केसेस इन 2017 से 65,000, अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 300% का इंक्रीज है. 25 या 75, अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 60 to 70% इंक्रीज इन द नंबर ऑफ केसेस. उसके बाद फ्रॉड एंड एक्सटॉर्शन डोमिनेट, मतलब फ्रॉड के और एक्सटॉर्शन के केसेस बढ़ गए हैं, सेक्सुअल एक्सप्लॉयटेशन के केसेस बढ़ गए हैं, तो थिंग्स आर इंक्रीजिंग. ठीक है. साइबर क्राइम्स अगेंस्ट वुमेन, उसमें जो सबसे अलार्मिंग फिगर है, दैट हैज़ बीन कमिंग फ्रॉम तेलंगाना, जिन्होंने टॉप किया है इस लिस्ट को अगेंस्ट वुमेन साइबर क्राइम. तो साइबर पोर्नोग्राफी होस्टिंग एंड पब्लिशिंग ऑब्सीन material constitutes a significant portion with 28.8% cases recorded. So this is a major issue. Pornography, लोगों के MMS लीक हो जाते हैं and all that. People are making money out of it. So that is not right. That is what this report is highlighting. Cyber crimes against children. Okay, बच्चों के खिलाफ जो cyber crime है, there should be a regulation, holistic regulation from the government side, and they should be making liable these companies कि उनको बताना पड़ेगा कि भाई you cannot, मतलब we have children in our house, और आजकल वो कुछ भी देख रहे हैं, because they have the accessibility. There should be a regulated atmosphere in the society. That is what my opinion is when we talk about these cyber crimes and things which are there on the Instagram, social medias and all that. ठीक है. So the 27% of cyber crimes were reported against children, emphasizing the vulnerability of younger demographics to online threats. Okay. What are the challenges? The report highlights challenges faced by Indian cyber cell, revealing a backlog of 69,000 pending cases. And despite the surge in cybercrime, the charge sheeting rate remains low at 29.3% across states. So that is a figure. मतलब इतना केसेस हो रहा है लेकिन फिर भी वी आर नॉट चार्ज शीटिंग द फाइल. That means we are not catching the culprits, and they will be the regular offenders. So we need to catch those criminals. About NCRB, so headquarter Delhi में है, under the it is under Home Ministry, and it was established in 1986. It was based on the recommendation of सबसे पहले तो NPC ने, National Police Commission ने recommend किया था, and then Ministry of Home Affairs task force in 1985. इन लोगों के recommendation थे, based on that it got created in 1986. So, Central Nodal Agency for Online Cyber Crime Reporting Portal, and significant reports are Crimes in India, Accidental Deaths, and many more. Okay? So, this is all about the NCRB. For further, let's talk. Okay. Dalit rights protest demand for abolition of bonded labor. So, and let's talk, मतलब इसके like बात करते हैं क्या है भाई, ये इशू क्या है. Protest at Jantar Mantar calling for the abolition of bonded labor. So bonded labor क्या है, ये अंडरस्टैंड करना होगा. ठीक है. According to Supreme Court, if you are paid less than the wages prevailing in the market, okay, then it is called bonded labor. See? So what is the concern? So budget cuts in Manrega and negatively impacting landless farmers, reduced work days and delaying payments. So these are the issue. So demand for systematic improvements. तो क्या है, improve the condition of Dalits, free and high, उनको एजुकेशन अच्छा दो, उनको जो एट्रॉसिटीज़ है उनको कम करो, टास्क फोर्स फास्ट ट्रैक कोर्ट्स बनाओ, टास्क फोर्स बनाओ टू स्टॉप द केसेस ऑफ वायलेंस अगेंस्ट द दलित कम्युनिटी, alternative work for manual as scavengers. So recently we have also passed a bill for the entire manual scavenger thing. So bonded labor. So bonded labor involves employer providing high interest loans to workers who in turn work at low wages to repay the debt. तो अगेन दैट इज अ साइकिल ना. आप पहले महंगा पैसा ले लेते हो, देन यू आर पेइंग दैट महंगा, उसको आप किश्तों में जमा कर रहे हो, gradually you are not able to do that, and then again you are taking the loan, so it becomes a vicious circle. ठीक है. There should be something in respect to that. So what is the legal framework in India? So under Article 23, it prohibits forced labor, but we need to broaden the definition, and we need the elaborative statement also regarding this, है ना. What are the legislative measures we have? तो सबसे पहले तो बॉन्डेड लेबर सिस्टम एक्ट 1976. It aims to, one second, it aims to abolish bonded labor implemented by state government but applicable nationwide, empower state governments duties to confer judicial magistrate powers for the trial of offences under this act on an executive magistrate. There is also a scheme, rehabilitation scheme, center का है, center sector scheme for bonded laborers offers financial assistance of rupees 3 lakhs to released bonded laborers. ठीक है. These are all the things which is being done by the government. Okay. In order to see these videos, you can always visit the YouTube channel which we have, and you can also visit our Telegram channel. Go there. बहुत जल्दी जल्दी regularly we are updating everything, and soon we'll be coming with all types of activities. I would also suggest कि you go for this mentorship thing, and यहाँ पे क्या है कि आपको अगर कोई भी डाउट है, so there are very few people who are really there to manage things. तो चंद्रशेखर सर will guide you. He will be like a मतलब mentor. ठीक है, कि किस तरीके से चीज़ों को आगे बढ़ना है, कैसे डे बाय डे प्लानिंग कैसे करना है. ठीक है. तो ऐसे ऐसे बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं, एंड वी कैन जस्ट विजिट, जस्ट हैव अ वर्ड एंड अंडरस्टैंड कि क्या है, किस तरीके से मतलब पर्सनल मेंटरशिप किसको बोलते हैं, ठीक है. अंडरस्टैंड दैट, यू विल हैव अ बेटर outlook after that. Thank you. Okay. So let's move to the next topic. The topic illustrates about methane as a climate pollutant. So methane का chemical name है CH4. तो CH4 से क्या परेशानी हो रही है भाई? तो it's an organic compound consisting of carbon and 4 hydrogen atoms. ठीक है. In climate discussion, it has gained attention because of the pollutant compared to carbon dioxide. GW global warming potential इसका high है, मीथेन का high है. Yes. GW measures the warming caused by substance relative to the same mass of carbon dioxide. So methane GWP is significantly higher than carbon dioxide with a GWP 100 of 28. So GWP क्या बताता है कि कितना ग्लोब मतलब वार्मिंग ये क्रिएट कर रहा है. तो इन कंपैरिजन टू कार्बन इट हैज़ मच मोर, बट ऑफ कोर्स जो लाइफ है मीथेन का वो बहुत कम है इन कंपैरिजन टू कार्बन, बिकॉज कार्बन इज टेक्स अराउंड लाइक अ डिकेड, लाइक 10-20 साल का उनका लाइफ पीरियड होता है, बट इनका उतना होता नहीं है. इट हैज़ अ वेरी लेस टाइम पीरियड. So a matter of years, emphasizing its less persistent nature in contributing to global warming. Okay. Sources at and COP20 initiatives. So various human activities contribute to methane emission, including cattle farming, landfills. ओके ये यहाँ पे आप समझ सकते हैं कि कहाँ से आ रहा है. कैटल फार्मिंग, लैंडफिल्स, वेस्ट वाटर ट्रीटमेंट फैसिलिटीज, rice cultivation and certain industrial processes are increasing release of methane. The ongoing COP28 climate talk in UAE have brought increased awareness to methane impact on global warming. Okay. Philanthropic कुछ बॉडीज भी हैं और दे आर ऑल्सो प्लेजिंग टू कंट्रीब्यूट सर्टन अमाउंट. यू कैन यूज दिस फॉर मेंस एज एन एग्जांपल, है ना. जस्ट हैव अ लुक. सो लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक. Okay, the next topic for us would be the disinformation threat to democracy at World Media Summit. So, what is the issue? Disinformation scaled up and weaponized on social platforms poses a significant threat in on democracy and media credibility once NRAM at the World Media Summit. So पहले तो अंडरस्टैंड करते हैं कि व्हाट इज डिसइंफॉर्मेशन. तो ये डेलिब्रेट स्प्रेड of false or misleading information with the intent to deceive, manipulate opinions or achieve specific goals. ये बहुत ज़्यादा एक्टिव था कोविड के टाइम पे. अगर आप देखते होगे तो देर वर मैनी थिंग्स लाइक ये ठीक कर देगा, ये दवा ठीक कर देगा. उस समय इट वॉज रियली अ चैलेंज. स्टिल इट इज़ अ चैलेंज इन regulating things, but it's a very big issue. It involves the dissemination of deceptive contents to create confusion, influence perceptions, and undermine trust in reliable information sources. So again, that is an issue. AI, and now the AI is a very is a tool that is proceeding on a very high scale. तो उसके साथ अगर डिसइंफॉर्मेशन का चैलेंज आ रहा है, देन इट्स अ बिग इशू. So AI and disinformation are identified as key areas presenting both challenges and opportunities for the media industry. AI models labeled as prediction engines raises concern as they learn from the past fabric facts and can produce false images and articles. Okay. Media's rules against disinformation. Okay. तो क्या रोल है भाई इनका? Okay. So despite AI challenge, the media industry has the opportunity to demonstrate its indispensability and serve as a force for social good. Okay. सबसे पहले तो social good they have. इनको अपना demonstrate करना indispensability and serve as the force for social good. The second media का role होना चाहिए is opportunity for professional journalism to showcase its power and societal value. The World Media Summit, initiated in 2009, focuses on disruptive technologies and the critical issue of disinformation in media. So, global media challenges and cooperation. Okay, pehla is discussing the impact of and to counter challenges like how to counter disinformation. Okay, so that was the first talk, and that is also a very big challenge. Melissa Fleming, UN Under Secretary General for Global Communication, emphasized the mounting challenges faced by global media amid news avoidance and declining trust. Declining trust. So that is the issue. The third, like for global and distributed cooperation mechanism address common challenges. Um, okay, so basically here, if the challenges are dis- disinformation, trust, people will not listen. मतलब थोड़ा सा ट्रस्ट डिक्लाइन होता है तो क्या होता है कि लोगों का आना आगमन कम हो जाएगा. Their values in the traditional system will deplete, and that will pose a challenge to us, to anyone, as understand that if an urgently कुछ गवर्नमेंट का बोलना है, people don't trust, तो एक अनार्कियल सिस्टम की ओर हम बढ़ते चले जाएंगे. Media industry transformation and TikTok influence. So Xinhua agency acknowledges this significant transformation in the global media industry due to technological innovation and the spread of fake news. Reuters highlight the rise of TikTok, reaching nearly half of 18 to 24-year-olds worldwide, with 24 turning to TikTok for news consumption. वही है ना WhatsApp यूनिवर्सिटी वाले. The media industry is here to work together to tackle challenges and uphold the importance of accurate and reliable information in the face of disinformation. तो disinformation के लिए there should be a nexus between cooperation, basically civil society, okay, government, private organization, okay, the major media industry, ठीक है. एंड व्हेन देयर इज अ कंप्लीट कोऑपरेशन ना, देन ओनली एक डिसइंफॉर्मेशन का डिक्लाइन रेट हो सकता है. ओके, सो लेट्स मूव टू द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक विच इज ट्रेजिडी ऑन माउंट मरापी. तो माउंट मरापी है कहाँ, सबसे पहले तो ये समझना पड़ेगा. तो इट इज इन इंडोनेशिया. इंडोनेशिया इज अ पार्ट ऑफ साउथ एशिया. ओके, ओके. So it has a devastating eruption, leaving 11 climbers dead and 12 missing. So about the eruption occurred in West Sumatra, affecting 75 people in the vicinity. This is the मतलब इशू कि क्या हुआ है. तो बहुत सारे लोग इस चीज़ में फंस चुके हैं बिकॉज ऑफ द इरप्शन. तो माउंट मरापी का हिस्ट्री क्या है. सो इट्स 2891 meters, second alert level on Indonesian warning cycle, indicating heightened volcanic activity. Indonesia is situated on the Pacific Ring of Fire, boasts 126 active volcanoes. Mount Marapi, among the most active on Sumatra, witnessed its deadliest eruption in 19, claiming 60 lives. So Mount, we were talking about the Pacific Ring of Fire. So यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो, this is Australia, this is I think South America, this is North America, and in between that this is called Ring of Fire. And here is what we have, like Indonesia, Sumatra and all that. ठीक है, इस रीजन में यहाँ पे फिलीपींस वाला हो गया. ठीक है. तो about Pacific Ring of Fire, horseshoe-shaped zone in the Pacific Ocean basin, marked by high seismic and volcanic activity. ठीक है, बहुत ज़्यादा उसमें अर्थक्वेक्स वगैरह, वोल्केनोज वगैरह, इरप्शन बहुत ज़्यादा. Excuse me. The area is home to about 75% of the world's active and dormant volcanoes and experiences frequent earthquakes. ठीक है? Stretching from the Americas through Asia, it encompasses various tectonic plate boundaries, making it a hotbed for geological phenomena. The Ring of Fire is crucial for understanding Earth's dynamic process and associated natural hazards. So, this was all for today's topics. Before we proceed further, let's talk about CSR Academy, CSR IS channel. So you need personal mentorship, you call this number, which is here, 99 9971 495322, this number. Okay, wait, ठीक है, you call this number. You can have any amount of guidance. सर चंद्रशेखर सर इज़ अ ग्रेट पर्सन, उनको बहुत साल का एक्सपीरियंस है इन दिस रिस्पेक्ट, और आप आराम से उनसे कॉन्वर्सेट कर सकते हो रिगार्डिंग यूपीएससी, व्हाट इज़ द इश्यूज यू आर फेसिंग. यू कैन हैव दैट डिस्कशन. आपका कुछ भी ऑप्शनल हो, यू कैन हैव अ डिस्कशन. और बहुत सालों से सर मेंटरिंग कर रहे हैं, सो ही हैज़ अ वास्ट अमाउंट ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस. हैव अ वर्ड, ठीक है. एंड फॉर keep following our YouTube channel. Here, what we are doing is we are coming with this current affairs thing bi-weekly है. हर 3 दिन पे we are producing the lectures. तो आपका एक current affairs का complete overdose रहेगा. यहाँ पे Telegram है, we are uploading on a daily basis the important current affairs. So, what I would suggest that do visit the channel, do call sir, and thank you so much for hearing me out, and we'll meet for the next lecture that will be for 7, 8 and 9. ठीक है, ये आपका मंडे टू वेडनेसडे है. ठीक है, ये आपका थर्सडे टू सैटरडे होगा. ठीक है, एंड you can be assured that it will continue for a long period, or gradually we'll be covering all the important topics which are there in the news. Okay, so thank you. Have a good day.